Hey everyone, Gurky here with Exis, bringing you another Outer Plane video. As stated in the last video, this is probably one of the best patches we've had. I gave it a 9 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10, depending on how the actual implementation goes. But we're not talking about that. I just did a video for the regular, the Fire Astei, and today, on this video, we're going to talk about the Demiurge Astei. So before we talk about Demiurge Astei, we're gonna go ahead and play her video, and let's get that going.
So, what do you think? Don't I look divine? Since there was no god, what choice did I have but to step up and fill the role myself? Your god has manifested herself before you. What a pitiful creature. I'll be your savior. Huh. Say your prayers to me. Rest in eternal bliss. Comply with my commands, and I'll let you stay.
Well, there you go. Big titties and all. Nice jiggle physics, gotta love it. So, Demiurge Astei is a dark mage of the wizard subclass. So let me tell you something. This is a Demiurge unit. You guys thought Dark Stella was pretty badass. Demiurge Astei might replace Dark Stella in the cleave meta. Honestly, I think that you're going to be running them both. But let's get into the skills here. All right, skill 1: attacks an enemy. Really? If the caster has Dog Garden's Caretaker, activates an enhanced attack. Okay. Where is the info? Okay. Dog Gardener's Caretaker increases damage dealt to enemies and enhances certain skill effects. Cannot be removed before she dies. Okay. So, we have a total of 20, 50, 60% damage increase. Burst level 1 is +1 turn to the buff. 120 is increases damage. 160 is resets all skill cooldowns. You're not going to use that in in PvP, but that's definitely going to be a very good PvE skill. So far, meh. But let's move on. All right, People of the Earth resurrects and heals for 20% upon death. Dies if no one is slain in one turn. Grants the caster Dog Garden's Caretaker for 1 turn upon resurrection. Again, we already know what that does. This is a 9 turn cooldown. Let me scroll this a little bit. All right, so there's a few things here. Okay, reduces the skill cooldown. We don't give a shit about that. You're not using that in 7 turns. You're either gonna burst to reset them all or whatever, but you're not gonna go 7 turns. All right, so there's a few things here. So max level. Okay. It's going to be plus 30% health recovery. So she's going to resurrect with 50%. Okay. She's going to get a 50% priority push. Now, if you know, when the unit's resurrected, they come back exactly where they were on the, wow, what's the fucking word? On the initiative order, whatever. On the priority order. So she's going to get a 50% push. So they're, depending on when she dies, if she dies, she's going to get a 50% push on that. This is pretty big. But wait, there's more. Level 5 resets Sanctuary for all's cooldown. All right, let's go. This is the big one. Attacks all enemies. This skill ignores 30% of the target's defense and deals damage inversely proportional to the number of units. The damage of the skill increases every time someone dies. Okay, so we have 20, 35, 45% damage, 1 turn cooldown, yada yada yada. Okay. But this is... You got to put all this together. I'm calling it right now. She's going to be the hardest hitting unit in the game. For AoE, and depending on the circumstance, even single target. Depending on how many enemies are there at the beginning of the battle. So let's break this down. Skill ignores 30% of the target's defense. We've already run a lot of numbers, and penetration allows for more damage than attack and crit damage. We've already run the numbers. You throw that penetration accessory on her, and I mean, right off the top, you would be like, it ignores 60% of the target's defense. It's probably a little different depending on whether it's additive or multiplicative. But yeah, this is going to be the big one. You're going to open up with this. People on Earth is a passive. Okay? You're going to get this off. Okay? If you die, you get resurrected with 50% of your HP, a 50% priority push, and resets her ultimate. Think about that. Think about it. That is nuts. Now, my question is, and I kind of already know the answer, but I wonder if they fucked up, and if no. So my thoughts are, well, it's going to proc immediately, so you're not going to be able to revive her with another unit. She's going to be unrevivable because her passive is automatically going to proc, and she automatically dies if no one else is killed. It's a long reset. So I don't know. Maybe she can be resurrected by better than another unit. I'm curious about that, on how it would work. Chain and unique passive. After attacking, deals 5 additional weak gauge damage. Wow. That is absolutely nuts. 5 additional. There's your gonna be your weakness gauge battery right there. Yeah, this unit is absolutely broken on paper. Again, I want to say she would replace Dark Stella, but Dark Stella has too much on her kit to replace. So I think that the new meta is going to be it's going to include Dark Stella and I don't know why we call her Dark Stella, and Dark Astei, Demiurge, Astei. I think that's going to be the new meta going forward. Her recruit, Josh can talk about her recruitment on the video. So yeah. Yeah. She's absolutely fucking broken. All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. If you think she's trash, tell us. Peace.